You're going to die. You get to eat anything in the world.
Yeah.
And your last meal, you're trying to please others so you can cast away judgment from your own farts.
Yeah, I would have like water with lemon. I've never had that a day in my life. I would just be like, oh, they would appreciate it.
Bro, you said ice water. This A actually happened, and B, I want you to try to decipher this.
Okay.
Me and Liv went to a restaurant, We went to like a mom and pop place, but it's not like a fast food. And we go in, we sit down. There's like probably 10 people in there. And they come up, they're like, hey, we'll be right back with some chips, and then we can take drink orders. So I bet. They come back with the chips. They go, what would you like to drink? And I said, word for word. I said, I've had too many Cokes today. You know me, like joking. I've had too many Cokes today. I'll just take some water. The woman looks at me. This is the first time in my entire life I've ever heard this. She said, you want fresh ice or still ice? I swear to God.
Fresh ice or still ice?
Fresh ice or still ice?
What's the difference?
Thank you. So I literally go, I had a visible conundrum. I went,
yeah, that's a good word.
I was like, I'm sorry? She goes, do you want fresh ice or still ice? I said, do you mean the water? Because that's like, you go to a nice place, they'll be like, you want
tap or still?
Tap or sparkling or still?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'll take regular water. She said, no, the ice. You want fresh ice or still ice? And I said, I'm kind of lost here, and I'm starting to get a little mad.
Yeah.
And it's not at you, but unfortunately, you're in front of me. You're going to have to receive this. What do you mean fresh or still ice? Now, before I dropped this jewel of an answer, she said, what would your guess be? If you're at a restaurant, and I walk up, and I go, would you want fresh ice or still ice?
I would think it's either handmade or machine.
Okay. That's fairly close.
Yeah.
Right? Any other maybe just going for it, just a random guess?
I don't know what it would be. Tap water ice or bottled water ice. No, what is it?
I also want to go back to handmade. What the does that mean? What is handmade ice?
Handmade.
I kind of just cruise right over that one. What is handmade ice?
Because there's ice.
Yeah, work that one out. They're like,
no, listen, there's ice machines, right? Like a refrigerator wherever the ice is made in a machine, or there's human-made ice where people make the ice.
And how do they do that with their hand? How do they do that with a 98.6 degree palm when it's got to freeze?
You pour the water in an ice cube tray, and you put it in the freezer.
You put it where?
In the freezer.
You would consider that handmade ice.
I made that. I put it in there. So yes, it's handmade ice.
I would argue the freezer made that.
No,
you put it in a mold.
No, the freezer makes it by itself. You don't like the freezer you have at your house, the ice machine you have at your house. It just makes it through the night, right? You hear it go.
Yes.
Right. That's machine-made ice. That's AI ice. This is.
If you pour water into a bowl, unless you're Frozone, you're not freezing the ice.
But I chose to make that water into ice. I'm the Jesus of that ice.
It does not matter.
I've made that.
It doesn't matter if you made a conscious decision. You're not freezing it.
Yes.
You said man-made. You are not making, as a man, the ice.
Okay, so
you're putting water in a mold.
Okay. So what about this, right? So what if, right? I'm cooking. So say I cook something. I'm making food, and I put a bunch of ingredients onto the thing, and then I put it in the oven, and it cooks. I cooked that, right? Or did the oven cook that?
If you want to be technical, the oven cooked it.
Yeah, but when you make a home-cooked meal, so there's no such thing as a home-cooked meal anymore.
No, you prepared. Assembled.
So how do you cook then?
Coordinated.
Then why do people say, I'm a chef, I cooked it? No, you didn't. The stove did.
That's true.